Alright, so bitches, Cat here, and we are back to the Pandora Directive, and we are going to ask Rook about the roof of the funhouse.
The roof of the funhouse is connected to mine. But I haven't been up there for years.
Is that all? And the text is off again. Autotech.
I don't know a thing about it. I don't know anything about the NSA, and I don't care to.
Why don't we go talk to McMalden again? Because I think I'm at a stuck point. I don't know.
If you get a lead on the Black Arrow killer, remember your old buddy here at the precinct. So what can I do for you?
Roof?
We wanted to search the entire premises, but it took us forever to find a way up to the roof. Turns out there's a secret room with a ladder and a trap door.
I know.
The only thing I hate about that paper is that they always get my quotes wrong. Of course, so does every other paper. Well, there are some things I don't know about.
Come on.
Most of what I know came from the papers. We've had the NSA push us out of the way a couple of times. When they say jump, we start jumping and don't stop until they say so.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Louis has something to say.
So, who was that young woman I saw you in here with? New romance?
Louis.
No. She's a reporter for the Bay City Mirror. She wrote those articles you were telling me about. She gave me some new information, so I need to check out a few things with you.
Alright. Maybe this is a good thing. Autotech.
Out of my league on that one.
Oh, come on.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't spend much time on the roofs around the neighborhood. I hope you ain't messing around with those guys, Mike. I hear they ain't so easy to work with.
Well, he had nothing to say either. Something I'm missing. I don't know what. Does Nilo have any more information? I haven't actually talked to him at all. Maybe his fucking horrible face can help me.
Ah, bonsoir, dopey. So you just gonna stand there and stare at my beautiful face? I read that paper. I particularly enjoy the comics section. Read about him in the paper. He's one of my heroes.
Well, he didn't help either. Oh my gosh. What am I missing? There's this paper. Where's that paper?
Whoever wrote this has worse penmanship than I do. Either that or it's written in some weird...
Doesn't work. I don't know. I just don't know.
I don't want that.
Just tried to offer him a bunch of stuff, seeing if he had any knowledge about it. No.
The newsstand's vacant.
Hey, guess what I found out? I got a source that told me Leroy Kettler signed a confession before he supposedly killed himself, only now it's like the confession never happened. No paperwork, no nothing.
So Kettler was the real Black Arrow killer?
Looks that way. Maybe the NSA found it useful for people to think that the killer's still on the loose. So why'd you call?
I just needed to ask you a few questions.
Okay.
I remember when Rusty disappeared. Big news. I hear they found the body right in the funhouse. I like working for the Mirror. Autotech. Gee, that sounds familiar. Wish I could help you with it.
Damn it.
That's the new club in your neck of the woods. Word is, the NSA's staking the place out. I talked to her family after the murder, but they didn't have any useful information. If you want to give it a try, I'll give you the address.
Okay, thank you. Oh, finally something. All right, we've got an address. Okay, all right. Maybe we can get somewhere. Okay, let's do it. Sandra Collins' house. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, finally something.
The Collins residence is in the new city, in a nice middle-class neighborhood. Takes some explaining, but I finally get Mrs. Collins to let me look around her daughter's room. She tells me that nothing's been moved in the room since the police were here.
Okay.
The shelves are filled with reference books, but it's nothing I'd be interested in. A silk gown. These papers lying all around don't appear to be very important. Cosmetics are scattered all over the floor. Looks like someone's gone through all the contents of these boxes. Looks like a chair of some kind. Nice plant. The book must have been thrown on the floor. Ah, a color print from the Allen collection of Mayan art. Never heard of it. Now the bed looks comfy, but there'll be plenty of time for a nap later. I have a hunch that some of these drawers might just open.
Nothing. Nothing. Seemingly nothing. Yep, nothing. I gotta get taller to do that. What was the button? Here we go. Nothing. But this one isn't a drawer.
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything. Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem...
Okay, well that was stupid. What's this letter?
These papers...
Nope.
San Francisco Tech doesn't have any major sports teams. They probably wave these pennants during chess tournaments.
Wait, something said move. Open.
Nothing too fascinating about these clothes.
Why can I open it? There's nothing here.
Nothing too fascinating about these clothes.
I don't know what to do. There's nothing to do. Nothing in the boxes.
Nothing of interest in here.
Letter here.
These papers lying all around them. That's silk.
I don't see anything in here. Where's this? This is cosmetics.
Cosmetics.
There's nothing in here. Except for a lot of Mayan stuff.
Ah. Evidently, nobody saw anything the night Sandra was murdered. It's hard to believe with all these houses so close by. Ceiling fans turned on for no apparent reason. These masks look vaguely ominous.
Am I just blindly missing something? I've gotta be. Open? Oh. Okay, finally something.
Looks like a copy of Sandra Collins' resume.
Okay, is it for auto tech? Can it be for auto tech? Okay, she's good with holographic projection systems. What am I supposed to do with this? What is that? How does that help me? Does this bookcase have drawers? It looks like they do. Let's get small. Nothing's in the drawers. Well, this has done absolutely nothing for me. I don't know what else to do. That did absolutely nothing for me.
Well, Mike, if I had to guess, I'd say it's written in Yucatec. It's a Mayan language spoken in southern Mexico. I can't help you with the translation, though. You know who might be able to help you is Clint. I heard he's quite a world traveler. You might give it a try.
Oh my gosh, I just spent forever running around. And I figured I'd offer him things, and he likes the letter. It's Yucatan. Go talk to Clint. Finally, this is the longest. I've already been recording for about half an hour, and I've gotten nowhere. Okay. Oh my gosh. How are you supposed to know to give that to Louis? I don't even. Get in the back of the fucking thing, you bad controls.
You're turning into a real pest. What do you want?
Ask about Yucatan language.
Louis told me that you might be able to help me out.
Ah, how's that?
Well, he says you're quite a world traveler. Tell me what you make of this.
Let's see. Here it is. The cheese
Yeah?
factory is on fire. Hell, I can't read any of that crap. Jesus, I tell Louis I went to Tijuana a couple times and now what? Suddenly I'm Marco Polo?
Wait, that didn't help me.
Good Lord, Murphy. As a matter of fact, I just received a large number of reference books from an estate. If I'm not mistaken, one of the books was titled Yucatec Made Easy. You can buy it if you'd like, $30.
Fine. Give it.
Well, I hope my new purchase will help me out.
Okay. Is there anything else? No, there's nothing else. Get the fuck out. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We got a translated letter. Alright. Examine. Dear Thomas, I apologize for the delay in responding to your letter. I had to be forwarded several times and finally caught up to me here in Chalpa, Mexico. Doing field work can make me difficult to track down. It was good to hear from you and see that your Yucatec is still exceptional. I was happy to hear that I was able to help out with your deciphering work. The similarities between some of the symbols you sent me and those of the Mayan Codex I discovered quite stunning. You may be interested to hear about some of my recent work. As I've related, there are many local legends in this area that seem to confirm some of your theories. I admit I've been skeptical, but recent discoveries has made me rethink my position. Several weeks ago, I met an ancient local man who gave me a set of drawings of ancient Mayan hieroglyphs, which I will reproduce below. The translation reads, A Toi, Black Sun Sky, 4 Gods Divine Bird Mountain. 4 Ka 8 Kumik is, of course, the date in which the Mayan calendar begins, corresponding to 3113 BC on the Gregorian calendar. Experts have always believed that this date is arbitrary and that the Mayan culture didn't even exist until the 1st century AD. As to the remainder of the translation, black sun may refer to solar eclipse. Other symbols can be translated conservatively or radically, depending on your disposition. Either way, I'm trying to convince the old man who gave me the symbols to take me to where he found them. He believes that this place is holy ground and tells me that no man has entered there for centuries. He refers to the location as the birthplace. Of course, I'm intrigued. Hopefully, my next communication will have more details. By the way, you said that you have a package to send me. Since I'll be doing field work off and on, why don't you send it in care of me to the Sakpao Hotel in Chile? Best regards. Okay, I've got another date, and maybe I can combine the book with this. No? Why not? It's obviously Yucatec. Alright, fine, resume. Travel to... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, so why don't we ask, I don't know, let's just start with Rook about that place.
What?
It's not even in the list. Oh, I keep... I've been looking around forever. I'm getting so frustrated at this play, at this one, because I'm being stupid or this game is just fucking me. Okay. And now I've been recording for an hour.
Autotech is housed in a nondescript building in the industrial sector. I go around to a side door and slip the card through the scanner. The door clicks open and I find myself in an empty lobby.
Okay. What is this?
A PC magazine. I wonder why they don't provide any decent reading material. Either somebody accidentally left their hairbrush here, or Autotech provides grooming tools as part of their customer service.
Why do I want a hairbrush? Okay. Let's see. What's this on the wall? More mine shit? Oh, I can't even look at it. Let's see. That's the door I came in. What's this door?
This door appears to be locked from the other side.
Okay. What's this on the ground?
It's a card marked Visitor's Pass.
Alright, I'll have it.
These look like security monitors.
Okay. What's in here? Oh god, a code.
The scanner requires a security card and a code number.
Okay. Well, I don't have a code number, but I have a card. Wait, maybe we should examine the card?
It's a visitor's pass.
Number 14? I have that brush, it's just black. Okay, so maybe the visitor card will let us in this door if we push 14. Okay, fine. What's this? There's a little string.
This cord controls the blinds.
Get it. Why did I get the... Okay, obviously this combines with something, so we're just gonna grab it. And we're gonna... Oh, it combines with the brush. What? What did we get? What did we make? Brush with cord.
This makes a really wimpy grappling hook.
Okay. What do we do with...
Well, that...
What do we do with this?
This door appears to be...
What if we put it through the window?
Well, I can't get it through the glass.
Okay, what if we use the dagger?
That doesn't seem to do anything.
What if we use the chisel?
Well, that won't work.
Oh, I can move it. Dumb. Okay, now use the brush. In here. Okay, wait, maybe I gotta actually point it at something. What is this paper? Ah. Not bad. Lucky. Okay, examine clipboard.
From looking at this clipboard, I'd guess that every visitor at Autotech is given their own access code.
Okay. Visitor number 148338. All right. All right. Yes. We're getting somewhere. What's this going? Oh, it's a door. That looked real funny. All right, what's Dag Horton? Oh gosh, we're going really fast again. All right, exit.
That's a mop bucket, still half filled with water.
With water. I hate when people say water. Okay, security room.
Sounds like somebody's just inside the door.
That's no good. Let's just back away from there. What about Dag?
This office belongs to someone named Jackson Cross.
Jackson Cross. Can we get in? No. Evidence room?
Looks like it's locked.
Oh, come on. Back to the waiting. Wait, is it? Yeah. Okay. What's that sound? Hey, this office opens. Cool. Alright, what do we do in here?
Inside the Microphone Cartel. Oh yeah, I remember reading about this book, but for some reason it never got published.
But it's right there. Alright, what we got here?
Looks like a sticky note.
Sticky note. Examine sticky notes.
I wonder if this Gary Lee and Crazy Gary could be one and the same. Maybe I should check into the alley in back of the Golden Gate Hotel.
Alrighty. Anything in these drawers? Oh, come on, stop being crazy. Thank you. Anything in these drawers? There is the locket.
A necklace, huh? Horton must keep it here for special occasions.
Okay.
Unless I miss my guess. It looks like the Black Arrow killer took a little memento from his last victim.
Great. Okay, we've got some clues. What about this,
A music CD player. I guess even cold-blooded killers enjoy a good tune now and again.
I know I do. Oh,
Kind of a lame hiding place for a key.
what does this key go to? Okay, we're actually getting a bunch of stuff now. Nicky the Noose.
Mickey the Moose.
Moose.
Wanted for pandering and illegal organ donation.
Does that say Nicky the Noose and he just said Mickey the Moose? Is there a reason?
Slick Molson. Looks like a hairy Clint Eastwood.
Seriously, there's a
Nicky
reason.
the
Nicky
Moose.
the Moose, but it says Nicky the Noose. Oh well.
Wow, this must be where the Black Arrow Killer hangs his hat.
Oh, that's not what I meant to click on.
Angel Darling. Wanted for murder, armed robbery, and smoking in a federal building. One of these guys must be Horton. Now I'll be able to recognize him.
Right.
I'd better not use this vid phone. It's probably bugged.
Okay. Anything else? There's some drawers. Maybe the key goes to the drawers. Let's check this corner out, then we'll check out the drawers.
Oh, the bookcase is full of reference.
Okay, nothing here. Okay, open.
I'll have to keep my eyes open for the key to this drawer.
Okay, we got a key. File cabinet key. Use.
That doesn't seem to do it. Well, that doesn't seem...
It's a file cabinet key. Oh, I can't open this one?
I'll have to keep my eyes open.
But Fine. Llama cigars.
A llama matchbook tin. I'd walk a kilometer for a llama.
Come on, text. Or game. Only the bottom one opens. And I've used my key.
A little Bo Peep. If I can unlock these drawers, I might get a little more information on the Black Arrow Killer.
But the key is gone. Okay, it's probably in the matchbook tin.
A llama cigarette tin. I'd walk a kilometer for a llama. 2 of these surveillance photos show Emily in the Flamingo. The others must be of Sandra Collins.
Ooh.
I'll have to keep my eyes open.
Already got the key.
Well, that won't.
What do I do now? I got the key, but it won't let me use it on both drawers. Dag Horton. That's the initials on the cufflink.
Looks like the same kind of junk I keep in the top drawer of my desk.
Ugh. What? Okay.
This key looks like it might go to a padlock.
Padlock? Not the file cabinet?
Well,
But there's a lock in the desk. It looked like a padlock. Doesn't that look like a padlock?
that doesn't seem to do anything.
Okay. I'm at a bit of a loss. I think we're done with this room. I happened to find that key up there going near it. All right, let's go check out the other rooms because I think there's another room we can go in. Oh my God! Oh no!
I must have triggered a silent alarm when I opened Horton's door. I guess I should have dealt with the security guard first.
I haven't saved this whole time.